Lumberjack Day 2014. Every year, we celebrate Wisconsin history with a day of fun and learning. Today, we'll start by telling you about some famous Wisconsinites.
Frank Lloyd Wright. Frank Lloyd Wright is one of America's most imaginative architects. He was born in Richland Center, Wisconsin. He attended University in Wisconsin. Wright's most famous designs were the prairie style. In this style, the homes are so low that they seem to be growing out of the ground. In Spring Green, he decided to build his house and call it Allison. Some of the other buildings at this state are called Romeo and Juliet Windmill, Hillside Home School, Canyon Dairy House, and the Great Farms. During Wright's final years, he designed two of the most famous projects, the Guggenheim Museum in New York City and the Martin County Convention Center in California.
John Muir. John Muir was born on April 21st, 1838 in Delaware, Scotland. Muir's father was a harsh man that worked his family from dawn to dusk. He became an inventor at a very young age and invented an invention that would tip him out of bed before dawn. In 1860, Muir took his invention to the State Fair in Mass, where he won admiration and prizes. Also that year, he enrolled into the University of Wisconsin. In 1867, while working at a carriage part shop in Indianapolis, Muir suffered a temporary blindness that would change his life. When he regained sight 1 month later, Muir resolved to turn his eyes to the field and woods. John Muir is perhaps the most famous and influential naturalist and conservationist this country ever had. Quotes from John Muir. The clearest way to the universe is through the wilderness of the forest. The power of imagination makes as is. Earl Curly Lambeau. Curly was born April 9, 1898, and lived in Green Bay. Curly Lambeau was an amazing football player at Green Bay High School. Soon after, he went to Notre Dame University and played football. Lambeau became the captain of the team. At that time, Earl Lambeau was working at a packing company and found a way for his boss to donate $500 to his team for uniforms. Their new nickname after that was the Packers. The team won 10 games and only lost 1. The packing company that Lambeau soon worked at soon started failing. But in 1921, based on the success of the team, Lambeau got the owners, John and a player, to get the membership for the NFL team. After a month or two, the players agreed. The Packers became an official football team. After Lambeau retired from playing football, he became the Packers head coach. He is one of the only NFL coaches to win 200 games. Lambeau coached the Packers for 29 years, and Lambeau Field is named after him. Go Packers!
Laura Ingalls Wilder. Laura Ingalls Wilder was born on February 7, 1867 in Wisconsin. Laura is the second oldest of the family, and Mary is the oldest. Laura had 4 siblings. Their names were Mary, Carrie, Freddie, and Grace. When Laura was 12 years old, her sister Mary got meningitis. Mary had a stroke which caused her to become blind. Laura got a sewing job in town to pay for a blind school in Iowa. She earned $9 in 6 weeks. The next winter, she moved to a small settlement and she taught 5 students. She earned $40 in 2 months. Alonzo, who Laura nicknamed Mammy, dated Laura for 3 years and then they got married. They had a baby girl named Rose. They had a second child, a son, wrote "My Blue House on the Prairie Hills." Here are some quotes from Laura Ingalls Wilder. "Every job is a good job if you do your best work and work hard. Home is the nicest word there is."
Harry was born in Hungary on March 24, 1874, but he claimed to be born in Appleton, Wisconsin on April 6, 1874. Harry's real name was Eric Watts. Dean's mother said that when he was a kid, he used to get locked in cabinets and eat all the candies and pies that he baked. Houdini and his little brother Theo began to have an interest in magic. Houdini's idol was Robert Houdin. When he started doing magic tricks for small groups of people, he had an eye to Robert Houdin's last name. Then he called himself Houdini. Houdini began his professional career at the age of 17. He did magic shows in music halls, at sideshows, and at Coney Island's amusement park. Or sometimes he performed at least 20 shows a day. For a while, he and his brother Theo worked together as a Houdini village, but later on it all changed when Houdini met a future friend at the state. Houdini married her in 1894 and Raymond joined the act after the new park in 1900. Harriet Beatrice sailed to England, only enough money to buy a week. Houdini was going to get a job at the London Theater, and finally he got a job when he was wrapped around the coat and handcuffed at Scotland Park, and still managed to get out. By the time Houdini returned to the United States in 1905, he was an international celebrity. Houdini died on Halloween night, 1926.
Bob Weaker. Bob Weaker was born on January 26, in 1935 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He was a huge fan of minor league baseball as a kid. In 1956, he signed with the Milwaukee Braves, where he played catcher. He also played for the Cardinals and the Phillies before returning to the Braves, who are now in Atlanta. In 1970, Euchre reinvented himself as a sportscaster, covering his hometown Brewers. He was a very talented, on-air personality with lots of humor. He was a very popular announcer in Wisconsin.
Next, we will share some facts about our great state of Wisconsin. The state flag. Our state flag flies in the breeze over Wisconsin, representing the rich history of our state. The flag has a blue background with the state seal in the middle. It also has the year Wisconsin became a state, 1848. The state flower. The state flower is the woodbine. The gentle green leaves, purple petals sway in the breeze, reflecting Wisconsin's scenic beauty.
The state bird is the robin. A welcome sign of the coming spring, the red-breasted robin won the hearts of school children across the state who voted to make it the state bird in 1926. The sugar maple is the state tree. With its bright fall colors and its delicious spring harvest of sweet maple sugar, the sugar maple became the official state tree in 1949.
Wisconsin has a state state beverage or beer. Does anyone know what that might be?
Root beer.
Anybody else know what it might be? Wisconsin state drink. Beer?
No.
No?
Our state recipe is corn. If you go on a drive in the country, you can see lots of it growing in the fields. Wisconsin is home of thousands of beautiful lakes. In these lakes swim our state fish, the mussel. Wisconsin's state animal is a fearless badger. The badger has been associated with Wisconsin since it was a territory. The badger is a proud mascot of the University of Wisconsin. Go Bucky!
On Wisconsin is the state song. This upbeat song was a popular football tune since 1900. It became the official state song in 1956.
Wisconsin's bottom industry reshaped the landscape of central and northern Wisconsin, provided jobs for thousands of workers, and marked the beginnings of Wisconsin's paper industry. By the late 19th century, Wisconsin was one of the best lumber-producing states in the country.
Lumberjacks are men that work in the lumber industry. Their lives were filled with very hard physical labor. They chop down trees and then arrange for the trees to be transported to a mill. They worked hard from sun up to sundown every day but Sunday.
Our skit today is a tall tale. Does anyone know what a tall tale is?
It's a story about me.
No. Yeah. A tall tale is a made-up story that keeps on getting better and better with time. Our skit today is called The Legend of Paul Bunyan and the Talking Tools.
The greatest lumberjack of all was Paul Bunyan. Paul was so big that he used a tree to grow his beard. When he stepped on the soil one warm, wet spring day, his footprints made the Great Lakes.
We hope you enjoy it.
Now we need a minute to get ready.
Was the greatest lumberjack there ever was.
That's me, the greatest lumberjack there ever was.
Paul Bunyan had 700 men while he lived in George Woods.
Meet Johnny Ainslinger, the bookkeeper. He is such a fine one to figure numbers that his pens are made of peeled, sharpened trees.
I'm Johnny Inkslinger, and I sling ink faster than anyone can.
To total up his numbers, Johnny has to dip those fine figuring pens into giant pickle barrels of ink.
This is Big Sweet, the bully foreman.
I'm Big Sweet. I'm the bully foreman. I'm big. My legs are as
Me.
His legs look so much like tree trunks that the regular lumberjacks become confused and go after him with their saws and axes.
No, they're just my legs. Stop.
Look like trees, big.
Yeah.
This is the Camp Cup, Cream Puff Daddy.
Hi, I'm Cream Puff Patty. Flint and flapjacks is my specialty. Oops.
She flips flapjacks so light and delicious, the hungry lumberjacks have to nail down their breakfast to pour on the maple syrup.
Have you ever seen a stack of 700 flapjacks? Needs a mountain of butter and barrels to make it clear.
One amazing day, Johnny Inkster was figuring his time cards for all 700 women in the log camp.
There are 700 lumberjacks in this log camp. I figured each lumberjack's work hours to the minute. I don't miss dotting the I or crossing the T.
What do you mean? I dot the I's across the T's.
Huh? Did you just say something to me? Nah. I must be hearing things. I must need a break from figure.
I said I dot the I's across the T's. If it weren't for me, you couldn't do all this figuring.
My field trip tree pen is talking to me. I've never heard of such a thing in all my days.
You are so ungrateful. You are never thankful for me.
Oh my pen is scolding me. Big Sweet has got to hear this. This is the most unheard of thing I ever heard of.
Johnny Inkslinger ran into Big Sweet, the bully corner, who told him about the talking pen.
Big Sweet! Big Sweet!
Johnny Inkster didn't let the talk of voice that had used with him either.
Why are you in such a rush, Johnny Inkster? Last time I saw you looking so worried, your ring girls are on guard during tax.
Big Sweet! Big Sweet! You won't believe your ears. My peel sharpened tree pen is talking to me.
Ha ha ha! Can this be true? You've been figuring time numbers too long today.
And I don't like the tone of voice my pen took with me. My pen scolded me. I sling ain't faster than anyone.
I don't hear a sound of fear. Hey, Johnny Inkster, you've been figuring time numbers too long today.
It is true, Big Sweet. My peel sharpened tree pen talked to me.
It could happen to you.
You might have to just speak to me.
Johnny Inkslinger and Big Sweet were startled and amazed at the talking pen and talking accent. They ran to find Cream Puff Patty and tell her an incredible tale.
Cream Puff Patty listened to the wild tales. She thought the two lovers had been out in the hot sun too long.
Can this be true? You two boys sure do need a break. You've been out in the hot sun too long today.
It is true, Cream Puff Patty. My peel sharpened tree pen talked to me.
And my accent spoke to me.
I don't hear a sound from your pen, Johnny Slinger, and I don't hear a sound from your axe handle, Big Sweet. You've been out in the hot sun too long today.
I was sure of marbles to fools. But after all the stern and flippant items for you might just feel a little bit more than me too.
Huh? Can this be true? Did I hear my flapjack flinger just speak?
It is true, Cream Puff Patty. My peel sharpened tree pen talked to me.
And my accent spoke to me.
And my flapjack flicker spoke to me.
We have got to go tell Paul
Paul was scared out of his skin to hear the axe speak. Paul ran off to frighten.
Folks say the ground was soggy from the spring thaw. Paul's footprints made deep holes as he took off running through the woods.
The spring rains came and filled those footprints up with water. The footprints made 10,000 lakes in the North Woods.
Johnny Singer and Big Steve and Cream Puff Petty were much more thankful for the tools of their trade for that they are.
The end.
Before we do a huge lumberjack drum made by the 4th and 5th graders, we want to tell you about some funny words lumberjacks use.
Pancakes are more glorious. You pile a few on your plate and string of flags.
Hash browns are Murphy's, and muffins and donuts are called doorknobs.
Coffee is black lead. So after you pray, let's chow down some morning glories and Murphy's.
Oh, and don't forget to check out the equipment on the table after you eat. Thank you, Mrs. Munns, for bringing it in.